Deal is, we have the house under contract. Every 325, we got it for 170. The deal is, it's fire/smoke damage. That's what we counted for. But the hard part is people keep breaking in and spending the night there. And then when Steve went to go show it the other day with the buyer, now there's a water break and now the house is flooded.
Standing water all over the kitchen, all over the...
Did they get a cabinet?
Oh yeah.
So now I'm gonna call the seller back and say, hey man, we were interested, but now there's water damage and the guys keep breaking in. We gotta go lower. Question is, how lower? Hey buddy, so we got some interest in the property. FYI, the homeless guys are still going back in there. Every time we get there, they're somehow inside, and I don't know how they're doing it because all the windows are boarded up. And we locked the doors on the way out. The only thing I can think of is they're coming through the foundation through the pier and beam, but I don't know where they're entering from because again, when we get there, everything's locked and secured. When we come back, they're in there. So that's one. Two, I don't know if you know this, there's a pipe bursted in the house. When we,
it has?
Yeah, when we got there.
The water's been turned off.
Water was coming out and it was gushing out from the one of the lines. So I don't know if the homeless people turned it on and then they caused some type of burst, but there's a burst in there. I got photos and I was seeing the photos. We shut it off when we got there, but by the time we got there, you got standing water in the house now, which ruined the floors and ultimately the bases of the cabinets. And when we got there, the buyer was with us with the water gushing out and he brought up, hey man, I'm interested, but you know, the floors are damaged, the bases of the cabinets are damaged, we got some sheetrock damage. So it's just getting worse and worse as we move forward. So he made an offer. It's lower than what we got the contract for. So I don't know what you want to do. Or do you want to go look at it one more time and see what you want to re-estimate the rehab?
As long as what? You got an offer as long as what? Say again?
We have an offer is lower than what we offered you. So he's ready to go. He's ready to pull the trigger. The thing is, with all the rehab it needs and his water damage, and he's talking about replacing floors, cabinets, sheetrock. So the rehab's more than we expected. So he's at, full disclosure, he's at 120. He's the first one that came in that high. Everyone else is just passing on in general because you're next to a church and your neighbors are grave sites, you know? Your front door, as soon as you walk out your front door is a grave site. So out of all the people we showed, he's the best one to have interest, and that's full disclosure. That's his full contract price. It's a big difference, but I mean,
that's not gonna work.
You gotta go stop by and look at the damage from that water.
Yeah, well, I'll have somebody go look at it for us.
Okay.
And,
we still got time on it, so we're still pushing it. I want to say our option ends on Friday. I'll give you another call by then, but FYI on that water thing, okay?
I got it. Appreciate it.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
So I'll plant the seeds today. We'll send photos tomorrow.
Cool.
Let's go from there.